eightWest, live from the Art Prize Studio at the Grand Rapids Art Museum.
Welcome to eightWest. You're hearing music from the band, The Outer Vibe. They're helping us kick off Art Prize in a big way this year.
Fantastic. It is Art Prize 2012. We're so excited to be right in the heart of it all. Our broadcast air location in the Grand Rapids Art Museum, looking over Rosa Parks Circle.
Yeah, we've got some guests behind us. We're hoping a lot of people come out and join us. We are so excited to be here for the next 2.5 weeks during Art Prize.
It's so much fun. I can't believe it's been a whole year. Just a year ago, we had one more co-host. Rachel got a baby on board.
I did. I called my daughter an Art Prize baby because we
know.
ended Art Prize and then I went to the hospital. But it's exciting. There are new things this year, a little lighter this year. But what you may not realize is the amount of art around us every single day, art you can enjoy all the time. So we're going to give you a little bit of a tour.
That's right. And we'll give you a sneak peek of the art right here at the Gram. The curators here have decided to go with a theme this year. The theme is transformation. Very nice. And of course, we're getting ready for our very first Art Van Concert Series concert just steps away from our studios here at the Gram, on stage right now at Rosa Parks Circle, The Outer Vibe.
Yes, and we're going to hear 2 songs from them during eightWest and songs into 24-hour News 8 at noon. And if you come down to Rosa Parks Circle, you can hear them live starting every day around 11 o'clock and going throughout the lunch hour.
Oh yeah, it is fantastic. We have 13 local bands, so be part of the concert series every weekday during Art Prize. So excited to bring you something new during Art Prize. And you know, we say local bands, these are actually bands with a local start, a local connection, but some of them have made their mark nationally or even internationally on the music scene. We have some fantastic talent.
Yeah, we talk about Art Prize changing every year. The Art Van Concert Series is one thing that we've been able to have a hand in, and we are really excited about it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we know planning Art Prize, an event this size, takes months and months. In fact, at Wood TV, we've been doing a lot of planning ourselves.
With eightWest and our newscasts combined, get this, we'll be broadcasting 7 hours of shows each weekday, more than 40 hours of programming each week from our studio right here at the Gram.
And of course, we like to make things look easy. That's our job, but we'd also like to give you a behind-the-scenes look at how we're able to do it. Everybody knows us from our studio here at 120 College Avenue, but for the next 2.5 weeks, we've stacked up the furniture, we're dimming the lights, and we're going to the Grand Rapids Art Museum. As you're about to see, it takes a monumental effort to set up this remote studio, but thanks in part to John Joy, our production manager, we're up and running. John, how is it we're able to broadcast our signal from the Gram to all the people who watch our station?
Well, last year we actually put an antenna on the roof and sent the signal back wirelessly. This year we paid a company to install fiber optic cable. So we actually have fiber optic cables. They're these yellow cables that actually go all the way from our building at Wood TV down here to the Gram. And that allows us to send our high definition video, it allows us to have network connection, everything we need down here, just as if we were at the station.
Yeah, so that's physically cabled about a mile away, underneath the streets, manholes, on poles?
Some on poles, some underneath the streets, absolutely.
That's cool. Okay, what about equipment? It takes a lot of equipment to be able to do what we do every day for hours upon end.
It does. Here at the Gram, we brought down 4 cameras. I've got 7 microphones. We had to bring down and have lights installed. We had to get the network connections installed. Basically everything, all the monitors so people can watch stuff. We had to bring down our prompter system. So it was a lot that we had to bring down, and it was not one trip.
No, you've been doing it for about a week and a half.
Yeah.
It's been amazing. So now we're here with Nick Smith. Nick, this is obviously a really unique space to be broadcasting from.
It is, Rachel. It's a really cool place right in the heart of downtown Grand Rapids. We got basically a 30 by 40 room here, and we try to put in about 4 different set pieces in this area. So it's a really small space to try to fit all of our newscasts down here for the duration of Art Prize.
Yeah, and special attention has to be paid to things like lighting, because
Like
that's
lighting,
different than
yeah.
our studio.
It is. Our studio, we have no windows to the outside world. Here, it's a fishbowl, we call it. It's completely exposed to the public, which is great because we are right down on the street and we're able to interact with, with everybody one-to-one, face-to-face. But here with the lighting, we have to combat the sunlight. So a normal daylight that's coming in the windows would blow out or overexpose our talent, and our talent would be in shadow. Here we have to punch in so much extra light to try to equal what's outside, so that we can see outside while still seeing our anchors in here, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's also neat to have people watching us
It is.
doing what we do.
This is like the big time, this is our city of Grand Rapids getting into the big time, showing everybody how it's done, and just incorporating that big city feel like New York, LA. It's really awesome.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Susan Shaw.
And I'm Brian Sterling. 24-hour News 8 at 5 starts now.
This is 24-hour News 8, live from the Art Prize studio at the Grand Rapids Art Museum.
So for the next 2.5 weeks, we will continue to broadcast live from our Graham studio, and we would love for you to come check us out.
Well, we are just getting started here. When when we come back, we're heading outside to Rosa Parks Circle for the first of 13 live concerts we're bringing you during Art Prize.
The Outer Vibe is here today to help us kick off the Art Van concert series on 8West. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
She had the Grim Reaper tattooed on her arm. Can I tell you what she did? She gave me
So amazing, I didn't think anything could top last year with the energy, the excitement, the vibe in downtown Grand Rapids, but I'll tell you what, the Outer Vibe definitely kicking it into high gear. And by the way, that concert continues right through 1 o'clock today, so through the rest of 8West and through 24-hour News 8 at noon.
There are people moving and grooving outside, so we invite you to come and join us each and every day that we're here. We're going to have fantastic music. Come down, have some fun, perhaps bring a lunch, get some lunch down here.
A lot of great restaurants
fun.
all around here, and a lot of great opportunities to even people watch and take some pictures.
Okay, so that's a lot of fun, but art is everywhere you look in downtown Grand Rapids, mostly because of Art Prize.
But there's a lot of permanent art in Grand Rapids as well by very well-known artists that actually have been in the city for years. So today we want to spotlight some of those pieces.
And it's quite possible that some of this year's Art Prize entries will actually stay on to our permanent landscape beyond the competition. So hold on tight, we're taking you on a magical art tour. We're discovering permanent art all over Grand Rapids, and we have a tour guide to help us along. This is Kevin Beist, Exhibitions Director for Art Prize. And Kevin, there's a reason we decided to meet here at Rosa Parks Circle.
Yeah, Rosa Parks Circle is a great meeting place and outdoor concert venue, but it's also a work of art. This plaza was installed in 2001, and it was designed by artist and architect Maya Lin. And Maya Lin's most famous work is probably something she designed when she was only 21, when she was still a student, and that's the Vietnam Memorial in Washington, D.C.
And that is beautiful too.
It's incredible.
She has this work here. A lot of people think of it just as a meeting place.
Yeah.
But this is a work of art.
It is, and the title is Ecliptic, and it's a meditation on the 3 stages of water. So as you know, this is an ice skating rink in the winter.
Sure.
So that's the solid state of water. On that end of the park is a water fountain, and then over there by Monroe and Monroe Center is steam that's created as water vapor. It's the 3rd state of water.
Oh, it is really cool.
And in addition to that, as people have probably noticed, there are lights that are embedded in the surface of the ice skating rink, and that is a map of the night sky. So if you know your constellations well enough, you can find them there.
Well, this is a great place to start, but we've got other places to hit, so let's go.
Let's go.
Wow, okay, so we're near Calder Plaza, near the big iconic Calder.
Yeah.
This is lesser known.
It is, yeah. There's another great work of art right in this plaza. This is Motu Viget by Mark de Souvero. He's a world-renowned sculptor with work all over the place, and this is a really fun, interactive work that you may know by this famous tire swing.
That's cool. It's been here since the 70s?
Since 1977.
Wow.
Yeah, and there's a newer de Souvero at Meyer Gardens.
Wow. Okay, love this, but let's continue on the tour.
Let's do it.
And now we're here at Canal Street Park along the Grand River.
Yeah, and this is another artwork. This is a plaque. This is actually just one part of a global artwork called Chimera There. And the artist Ames Demetrios has placed these plaques in over 80 sites all over the world, in 15 countries, 5 continents, and each one tells a small bit of the story of a parallel universe that overlaps with our own. So it's almost like if you took the pages of Lord of the Rings, made everyone into a plaque, and installed them all over the globe.
This is one of 5 in Grand Rapids.
One of 5 in Grand Rapids, and each one tells a really cool story about this world that parallels the real world.
Okay, so we got one more stop. Let's hit it. Okay, so Kevin, are we talking about another plaque here?
No, this is just a bit of information about this sculpture that is behind us, which is actually a part of and embedded within this hill in Belknap Park.
It's a big X.
It's a big X. This is Grand Rapids Project X by Robert Morris. It's an earthwork from 1974. Morris was a part of a group of sculptors who were experimenting with making monumental interventions in the landscape. And so he carved this giant X right in the side of this hill.
It's really cool. You might not actually see it, or it's better seen from above, maybe.
It is, yeah. It can be seen from space if you have the right camera.
Well, thanks for the tour. We really appreciate it. Our magical art tour. I've got a show to get back to, 8West.
I think I'm gonna go eat lunch.
All right. Do you know I have magic in these fingertips?
I guess you do, and you even did an entire wardrobe change.
I did. I'm that good.
Well, you know what?
The power of 8West.
And there are so many more pieces you would have actually had to snap, snap, snap to get to all of them, right?
I know, yeah. For the story, we only had time to show several pieces. We had a lot of great public artwork to choose from, which is something that we can all be really, really proud of, to know that our city's cultivated a collection of artwork that we can all enjoy, that's outside, that is magnificent, of these artists that do works all over the world.
Yeah, and there's
it's
just
fantastic.
a creative energy that you feel. And then when you talk to people about Grand Rapids, they say, oh yeah, that's where all that great art is.
Yeah.
And it's not just for 3 weeks of the year.
Exactly. We didn't even touch the Calder, because that is the emblem of our city. We have to mention that too. It's beautiful, but we wanted to show some things that maybe people didn't know existed out there.
Super great. All right, well, as we send you to break, we're going to give you another live look at what's going on outside at Rosa Park Circle. Of course, we're talking about the Outer Vibe, our Art Prize Art Van concert series, which is kicking off in really with a high energy concert right now.
Yeah, they are performing, and we are going to hear from them again later on in the show, so you don't want to go away. We'll be right back.
Live from Rosa Park Circle, this is the Art Van Concert Series.
Oh, fantastic. I can't believe this first day of 8West at the Graham Studio with our Art Van Concert Series is in the books already.
It is just amazing. It's just been flying by. And of course, tomorrow we have another great concert lineup. One of my favorite ladies in all the musical scene.
Oh, she's got a lot of spunk. Delilah the Wild and the Lost Boys will be here. Of course, the Outer Vibe bringing us the move and groove of the day. It's been fantastic, and great weather too.
Yeah, so far, rain holding off until later on this evening. Laura's going to have an update on that coming up. But, you know, if you're watching us, the music will be live here until 1 o'clock this afternoon. And, of course, we're providing 40 hours a week of live programming from the Graham during the rest of Art Prize. So it's an incredible week and a half we have coming up.
It's been quite a journey. It's been a really big effort on the part of our station to bring this all here, but we're so excited to be here, and we're committed to the next 2.5 weeks bringing you all the coverage, the great events, the big announcements. It's going to be at woodtv.com. It's going to be here, and we want you to be a part of it. We want you to come down and join us every day for the concert series, to stand outside our studio, to be on TV, to be a part of things, because Art Prize is all of us.
That's right. We love it. It's been a great addition to what goes on in our community every single year. We look forward to it. So without further ado, one more great number from the Outer Vibe.
Crossroads of Desire.
I'm on fire, I say I'm on fire, I say skip a fine prayer and I'm inside of my name, trading my soul for fortune and fame. That's right, and I never thought I'd try. Devil came to me, I was living a slave, and said I'll break your chains, you can pay the price. And I said that sounds nice. Now I'm on fire at the crossroads of desire. I'm on fire at the crossroads of desire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Started out when she looked my way. She gave me a smile and I felt like I could fly. And I couldn't get much higher. The guitar sang through the radio waves. The jukebox played the soundtrack of our lives. And I never felt so right. Now I'm on fire at the crossroads of the night. Still fire playing and I'm signing my name, trading my soul for fortune and fame. That's right, and I never thought